The other thing that is I know is an issue for me is okay, so like every person and everything in the world, there's like dualities, like light and dark, masculine, feminine. Um, for the characters, I think there's dualities too. Like to be cinematic, I think characters that are darker and slower and going to slice your head off, or like characters that are really sultry and they're going to seduce you. I think those, for me personally, are easier to do cinematic versus the ones that are hyperactive or bubbly or they hate
Sure,
the
of
world.
course, that makes
So,
perfect sense.
yeah, so I'm purposely trying to bring those
Right.
characters, the ones that I feel like are lighter in energy, because for me it's harder to anchor those particular characters. Well, it's like the second time I it was okay, so when this is who Chelsea is, this is not this case scenario, but it's like somebody says something to me and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it, versus like letting you say something, letting it float in my brain and just maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I mean, like, I know this is not good, but this is what Chelsea does, is that it's if I'm like, this is the character and the character sounds like this, and then it bleeds into the technique of it, which is not good. but but that's what happens. Versus like if the like if this character was an instrument, to me, she's like a flute or a piccolo. Versus like if I'm playing a character that's more like a cello or a bass, I don't tend to do it as often. But like I said, I know it's not good, but I know that for me it's a thing. Like my view of how the character is sometimes negatively impacts my technique because like okay, so
Sure.
when I've been practicing like because we've been working on the whole pulling back thing, I was practicing and I was like, wait a second, this doesn't feel pulled back. I don't feel like I'm in water. I'm doing something wrong. What's going on? And so then I was like, well, when I'm pulled back and like we're fully pulled back, it literally feels present, like physically present versus like going forward would be future, going back is past. So if everything, if energy, if physicality, if voice, if accent, because then that was has been a problem too. If accent is everything is like this, I have a thread and that's my playing space and that's it. That's all Chelsea gets. I was like, maybe that does it. But then I was like, I was nervous because I was like, I don't know if this is working, but that's my thinking.